Hello everyone. After having understood the construction of histogram and polygon, now we move on to the construction of Ogive or cumulative frequency curve by more than method, by less than method, and then combined cumulative frequencies. Right now we shall begin with cumulative frequency curve by more than method. Let's understand how a cumulative frequency graph by more than method be constructed. Cumulative frequency graph is also termed as Ogive, and this we shall understand with the help of an illustration about the marks obtained by students and number of students, where marks obtained are given in class intervals 0 to 10 till 40 to 50, and number of students given are 5, 10, 12, 16 and 7. Let's go step by step. First step is convert the frequency distribution into cumulative frequency distribution by more than method. Though we have already done it earlier, but we shall repeat. So we're beginning with more than 0. It is the addition of all the values, which is 5, 10, 12, 16 and 7, which makes it 50, trying to say that more than 0 marks have been obtained by all 50 students. Then is more than 10. For that you need to deduct 5. So more than 10 marks are obtained by 45 students. Similarly, one can find for more than 20, which is 35 students, more than 30, 23 students, and more than 40, 7 students. Now next step is to select the variables for x and y axis. X-axis would be independent variable, that is marks obtained by students, and y-axis dependent variable representing number of students. Next step is to select axis scales. For x-axis, scale taken is 10 millimeter, represent more than 10 marks, and y-axis scale represents 10 millimeter for 10 students, as is shown on the graph paper, represented by A on x-axis, A dash on y-axis. Then one has to decide about the length of x-axis, which will be scale length divided by scale variable value into maximum variable value plus end margin. This formula we have used it earlier also, so it turns out to be 10 millimeter divided by 10 marks into 50 plus 10, which is the margin, so it is 60 mm or 6 centimeters. So length of x-axis would be 6 centimeters. Now for y-axis, using the same formula, it is 10 millimeter divided by 10 students into 50 plus 10 as margin. So it is also 60 mm or 6 centimeters. So length of y-axis is also 6 centimeters. Next is you need to take a graph paper, select point O on the left side of the graph paper in such a manner that both the axes gets accommodated. Then draw a line 6 centimeter for x-axis OX and 6 centimeters for y-axis OY. Then marking of the variable, which is marks obtained by students on x-axis, one can have 10 value equivalent to 10 millimeters, 20 equivalent to 20 millimeters, and so on till 50 marks as obtained by the students. And marking of dependent variable, number of students, starting from 0 point, mark 10 at 10 millimeters, 20 at 20 millimeters, and so on till 50 students. Now you need to coordinate the points and make a curve. So first data point is more than 0 and 50, which is represented by line AB. Point B on the y-axis represent first data point 0 to 50. The next data point is C, which is shown by values 10 and 45. Point D coordinates 20 and 35, point E coordinates 30 and 23, and point F coordinates 40 and 7. By joining these points, one gets a cumulative frequency graph which is more than ogive. And one can notice that more than ogive graph is downward sloping. I hope you have understood construction of an ogive by more than method. The steps are similar with minor modifications. So next time we shall discuss construction of an ogive by less than method. Till then, keep learning and keep practicing. Thank you. To learn more, visit our website and enroll in our courses to master economics and get a higher score in CBSE and CUET examination. With our current introductory offer, you can enroll in each of the courses for just Rs 999. So, seize the opportunity and join before the introductory offer expires. Like, share and subscribe to EcoStudies channel. Also, drop a comment. See you in the next session for another concept. Thank you.